Hey, what's up, everyone? DREAGEN back again with another edition of the Kaiju commentary. On this one, we are watching 1973's Godzilla vs. Megalon. Now, when you see the Toho logo appear on your screen, that is your cue to start listening to us. So we're going to kick things off in 3, 2, 1. Hello! Welcome to another edition of the Kaiju commentary. Today we are watching 1973's Godzilla vs. Megalon. We are joined yet again by our good friend and always introspective commentator, Chris.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be here.
Here we have starting our film with a little bit of education, a little bit of geography. And explosions!
Oh, finally. Yeah, right off the bat. Get right into it.
This geography lesson was brought to you by Michael Bay.
It's actually pretty good explosion.
Yeah.
Fuck this island in particular.
I know, right?
Interesting.
The rest of the world is alright, but this island had to go.
Yeah.
So Chris, I've been hyping this movie up to you.
Yes,
Telling you that we need you on this one.
I can't imagine why.
Because it's just a different breed of special.
Oh, man, he is dazed and confused.
I know, right? Rodan. Everyone's all...
Oh, they're all
here's
there.
the thing, so this is supposed to be the same island as in, Destroy All Monsters?
It is Monster Island, but don't think it's supposed to be in the same continuity.
Okay, because I was going to say they're obviously there.
Yeah, it's kind of like Monster Island just kind of became like a go-to. Yeah.
He just face planted.
So how big is this island? They're all just, like, cohabitating on it, like, peacefully?
Yeah, I guess. I mean...
Look at his face.
What the fuck is this? The fuck is that?
Ah!
Oh, God!
It's like he just finally realized what's happening around him.
It's like, what? Hey! Hey!
What's going on? Some fancy fireworks.
I know, right? Sent out some Roman candles down there.
What? My island?
Zoom in.
Dun, dun, dun.
So much spectacle.
This is quite the intro. I was going to say, like, 10 years later.
I know, right? You see a burnt-out island in the afternoon, out of the mist.
Godzilla has a beard.
I know, right? Spear in his hand. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And the music gets really
Oh, man.
sexy and awesome. So yeah, now we're like in the 70s in terms of the Showa era, and this is also, you didn't do Destroy All Monsters with us, but basically that was intended to be the last Godzilla movie of the Showa era because Toho had run out of ideas. They didn't really know what the fuck to do anymore. And then the movie made a whole shitload of money, so naturally they're like, okay, we're going to keep making them. But now they're like, yeah, shit, we don't have any more ideas, though. So from this point on, all the Godzilla movies get kind of weird because they,
At
you know...
least you didn't have to watch
They
Godzilla's
just
Revenge.
stopped saying no to any
Well, yeah,
ideas.
because at this point, they didn't have anything else better. So like, well, shit, let's try it, I guess, because what the hell? We got nothing else to go on. So in the 70s, the Godzilla films got really kind of like just crazy and wild. And when a lot of people think back to the quote-unquote old Godzilla movies, a lot of times they're really thinking of more of like the 70s because it's just like some of the weirdest shit came out of that point. But at the same time, it was kind of cool to see Toho like saying, all right, let's try something new. Whether it's for better or for worse.
I want one of those.
I know, when I was a kid, I was like, what the hell? How did he get that?
Yeah,
That's
do those,
just-
do those exist?
I don't know. I just remember I damn near had to like kill someone to get my parents to buy me like a big wheel growing up, and this kid's got like, I don't know what this kid's got, but I want it. That guy's fly as fuck. Look at him. It's like, check me out.
Yeah.
He's far enough away, so if he starts to drown, it'll be too late to save him.
I'm sure that was the prevailing thought.
It actually is. I don't know. I mean, kids today would never be allowed to do something like that.
No.
I mean, how deep do you think that water was?
Especially with, giant monsters around.
Now, real quick, this is going to seem like a really trivial thing to talk about, but fuck it, whatever. So you notice that when they're drinking something, they always pour in a cup. I noticed that, like, in Japan, they rarely drink out of bottles.
Yeah.
Even when you get, like, beer, they'll take, like, the bottle or whatever, or even a can, and they'll pour it in a glass. I just noticed, like, a little cultural thing where...
Because they're sophisticated?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, I noticed it's like, I mean, you can drink it out
They're
of
too
bottles.
good for the bottle.
Or maybe
Is
we're
that,
just...
is that what you're saying?
I was going to say we're probably just not good enough for the glass, but that's just my own
okay.
particular slant on my social commentary. But I always think it's funny because I always notice that now, like in America, you crack open a beer and drink it, and over there they're like...
do?
come back. I'm sure that's normal.
It happens sometimes. It's Japan.
Well, it happens sometimes in these movies. I don't want to deter anyone from going to Japan. Yeah, by the way, this will happen if you go over there. Be fair warned.
If this actually happened, you'd just live there as a homeless person if need be.
I would live under a bridge just waiting for some cool shit to go down so I can throw myself in the middle of it and be part of the story.
I mean, I'd rather see Godzilla than someone pouring their beer in a glass.
I know.
Faster.
That's like, I get it's cute. It's cute design, but it's like actually so.
Wait, is he going towards it?
He's getting
It's like
sucked
pulling,
in.
yeah.
Oh, it's pulling him in. He's trying to get away.
Wow, that was like the perfect shot.
Oh wow! He tied that on a rope.
The kid's like, I got this. See, if this is America, the guy would have like a bullwhip. Grab him, wrap around the kid, and just use his awesome American muscle to like pull him back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how it'd be. And instead of being a little kid, he'd be like, a 20-year-old blonde in like Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. See, they need 2 Japanese men to pull him in with one rope. It would have been one rock throwing.
Yep. And they would
He
jump.
would have just reached in and grabbed
Yeah, he would just use his arm length, reach in, and
Yeah.
then they would just jump into a Cadillac.
He would have picked up the entire thing the kid is on.
Yeah.
And then set it on the beach. And then he would, whatever came out of this, he'd punch in the mouth.
Yeah.
It's a very
And then
long earthquake.
have it make him a ham sandwich.
And it would leave, yeah. When is The Rock gonna appear in
A kaiju movie?
Yeah.
He's doing Rampage.
Is he? Oh
yeah. He's in Rampage.
That's like I know he's got to be in one of them.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how we're gonna stop the monsters in that movie. The Rock is just gonna put baby powder on his right hand, and he's gonna
Oh my
just
God.
smack all of them right across
Awesome.
the face, and just
Yeah.
shatter
awesome.
time and space as we know.
I would
he
like
does.
to see him bend him over his knee and spank him.
Oh my god.
That's the unrated edition that
Yeah.
comes out.
Wow.
You've been a bad monster.
The scary thing is, this kind of shit happens now, like these sinkholes. Like
I know.
we look at that and but no, this actually happens in the world now. I remember when I first started seeing all these news reports, I thought of this movie because that's essentially what's going on here. Like, hey, a freaking hole just opened up under a lake, and all the water just drained out, and that shit legitimately happens now.
It would be like the most terrifying thing ever.
Well, I know, just
To be in. Oh man.
I know it's just always
Also very destructive for the ecosystem. Everything depending on the water. All the little fishes.
oh, the little fishes.
You guys can stand now.
I know, right? They're just so taken aback.
They're hiding from the sinkhole. Quick, stay down. We don't want the sinkhole to see us. Oh.
Oh no, this is less a sinkhole and more of the earth splitting open.
Maybe it's the rift. Maybe some Jaegers are gonna show up.
I hope so.
Okay. I love them now. The movie just feels like it's a bummer. Well, shit.
Well, that's it.
Um,
Nothing else is gonna happen.
that's really it. Huh. Well, considering this is Japan in the Godzilla universe, I'd say today was a pretty good day. Huh?
Yeah.
That's all that happened. A giant hole appeared and sucked down all the water. It's
So
a good day, guys.
Are both those guys his dads?
No,
Because
it's not that progressive.
all right,
I was gonna say.
as you say, pretty progressive movie.
I know. It's still the 70s. It's
Well,
not.
I guess not. I guess
we're-
there's still a bunch of racists here.
We're not there yet. Okay, we're working our way up to it. If they were both his dads, I sure as hell would admit it. This is my dad's roommate.
Yeah.
This is his best friend. They share everything.
Oh.
My mom hates him.
They go on a lot of fishing trips. They never bring back any fish.
Well, it's gonna be the end of mankind. Whatever's going on.
Like I said, there's mythical continents. Yeah, you guys know about all those mythical continents, right?
Yeah.
Remember those mythical continents? We all know about those, right? You look at the kid right now, looking at him like,
I
you
know
can hear
about
yourself
the
right now, dude.
mythical context. God. Can't speak.
I like how that one guy that was driving had his fancy driving gloves on. I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, that he's their quote unquote driver.
Yeah. Whatever happened to driving gloves?
Well, because these are guys back then. You never knew when you had to strangle another human with your hands. So you don't want to leave, evidence.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
again, that's his. Like I said, the driver. If you know what I'm saying. This isn't just hey, I'm driving the car. This is like Jason Statham driving a car, like, you know.
He's a transporter.
Yeah, yes, you know. Sometimes he'll just take you home. Other times, you know, he'll strangle a family of 5. Like, you never know when you're gonna have to, you know, kill a bitch. So I'm just saying.
Family.
The whole family. I killed the whole family, son.
Somebody walks through the door, strangles him.
Like, within a second.
Somebody else walks through the room.
Just is everyone coming home at the same time? Jesus!
Come on! Give me time to clean up.
Aya!
Oh, wow.
I like how the kid's like,
Oh,
grab
just
your
fucking
leg.
punish that kid.
He was going for a takedown.
Look at him.
Oh, he is
see?
a transporter.
He took off his gloves. It's fucking rookie.
Oh, he's not very good at it.
I know.
What is he being hit with? He wasn't even hitting the neck. Oh, that was the other guy.
Button.
I'm a mage now. I has magic.
It's like you need to lose the fight in an RPG, but your enemy drops an item.
Yeah.
See if I can craft this.
What was that, though?
It's like a button, I think.
It's extremely valuable, but it can also be used to upgrade your gear.
Yes, it's true.
Later in the game.
See, it looks like he lost, but in actuality, he's just playing a long game here. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna use that, craft some items, do a little level grinding. He's gonna come back, whoop some
Right.
ass, and be good to go.
Yeah, so farm some experience.
Yep. Gotta mine some ore so you can, upgrade your armor.
Mm-hmm.
See, his mistake was that he didn't use long range magic. I think we can all agree that that was the real problem with that whole scene.
Right.
Like, I mean, he went for close quarters
your
combat,
clothes
but
on.
you're, these guys are at least 4 levels higher than you. But your EXP is really good. That's
Yeah, you're a mage.
I know. Took off his mage gloves. That was a problem.
Right. I do like that. He's chasing. He's ready for round 2.
Well, yeah, he's like, no, I want blood. No, you've dishonored me, and now I must take your life and all those who have seen you.
Wait, my driving gloves. They're in the car.
But my cosplay's still
Ooh.
I
okay.
know. Thank God they didn't touch my sex bot.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's Iron Man?
To be amazing. This is the 70s Japanese Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Things were a little different back then.
Pretty sure they did do a Spider-Man series in the 70s.
They did a live
so-
action Spider-Man, and he had a giant mech.
Yeah.
Which
So
I'm kind of
it's
like
not
you.
too far off.
Here's my thing: if you have a giant mech, do you need to be Spider-Man at that point? Like, I think you could be just some fat guy eating Cheetos, but you have a mech. I'm pretty
Right.
sure you win. Like, oh no, it's Spider-Man. Don't worry, Brian
so I'm guessing
has.
that suit is supposed to be metal, but it looks like it's made of foam.
That's because it's made out of a very sophisticated alloy that your amateur eyes just can't discern. Like, seriously,
Right,
dude.
right.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry, folks. I mean, just one of us here isn't taking this too seriously.
What? Party City.
Looks like they left their meth. Is he gonna? Oh, oh yeah. Yep, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Woo!
That's meth.
God damn!
Don't do that, son.
Here, I better get rid of this so you're not tempted to do any drugs.
Do you snort meth?
I think you can. I don't know.
Can you?
Can you snort meth? Or maybe it's just really fancy.
Let us know in the comments.
Can you snort
all
meth?
of our times of watching Breaking Bad, and I'm like, I can't remember how they actually used
Well,
it.
they had crystal meth. I know they could smoke. I love we're discussing this commentary.
Yeah.
How do you take meth? How does one do meth?
I thought it was one of those that like you heat up. And,
Yeah,
no,
I think
you
it
smoke
is.
I know you smoke it.
Yeah, you can smoke-
it in a
I
pipe.
don't know. Whoa!
Whoa!
Explosion!
Speaking of smoking it, well, this is the 70s, and let's not pretend at least a few people weren't on drugs when this movie was made. So, although now the what you're saying was actually a robot,
Wait,
not
did
a
they
suit.
crash or did he spin them out?
I think they crashed. I think he wheeled them off the road with his divine
Maybe
hatred.
they went back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
future.
Son of a bitch!
That's what the jewel that he found does. That's like if you want something bad enough, it happens.
It makes it happen.
I want these
See,
guys
he
to
rolled
die.
up all that red shit. He's like, I'm gonna smoke this shit right here. Oh yeah. Hey man, you want to hit this?
What's that?
Yeah. So this robot in the background, his name is Jet Jaguar, and he was designed by a kid. Like I guess I think if I remember,
Kid?
no, a kid.
Okay, just
Like in
kid.
real life, I think
We
they
don't
did like
know.
a contest.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah, I think they did like a contest, like design a character, and the little kid had designed this robot character because at the time, character named Ultraman. I mean, they still make Ultraman now, but he's basically a Japanese like Sentai. Right? He's kind of like a guy who has like a suit, like kind of like Power Rangers, like Super Sentai, but he can grow giant and fight kaiju. So that was started around this time, was very popular. So this kid essentially kind of basically ripped off Ultraman basically, and kind of made a robot that kind of looked like that. And because Ultraman was so popular, Godzilla actually appeared in an Ultraman episode, helping Ultraman fight. So.
I like how they smashed the button for like no reason, and then apparently
for science, they smashed it for science.
Well, they saw similarities between the material of the button, and the ground up powder crystal stuff. Right?
Well, we need the science things. You first have to destroy it. That's kind of how it works.
You melt it down.
Yeah. Like
Well, and melting things is fun.
I mean, have you ever been jumped by people and decide to science them?
Gloves back.
Like, I need to science you, sir.
Science. Get scienced.
Your arm needs to be scienced.
Baby Rider. I don't like the sound of that.
I think it's supposed to be a little bit of a reference to Kamen Rider, which was also another masked Japanese superhero that started around this time.
Man, this kid has all the coolest vehicles.
I know, and I was looking at this like, what the fuck is this little spoiled shit?
I always wanted one of those little like pocket bikes as a kid. Always wanted one. Never got one.
Small even for him though.
Well, it's funny in France, motorcycles and that kind of thing is very popular. It's like big, sport over there, and a lot of like younger people they'll get like little mopeds, like these little motorcycles. As young kids, it's more common to see that. Like you and my cousin had one like that. So when I would go over there, I would get rides, and I'd be able to ride on like his sports like scooter and all that, and his moped. Because over there, it's more common, and in Japan too, like bike riding is really like popular. So it's funny where I would see that as when I would be in America, like, God, I wish I could have that. And, like, my cousin would always have, like, little motorcycles and mopeds.
Yeah.
It's like, you bastard. Again, I damn near had to kill a man to get a big wheel when I was a kid. And that thing was self-powered.
Yeah.
Jet Jaguar's face is scary.
So he's got, like, an All Might smile kind of going on.
Kind of, yeah.
It kind of makes me think of the Green Goblin mask from the
Oh, the Sam Raimi one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think I'd rather have
Ooh, about 3 million years old. So
I don't think Easter Island's actually that old.
He's breaking the fourth wall right now, isn't he?
It's like the worst drive-by ever.
I know, they're very slow.
It's like, we see you.
We don't look suspicious at all. Where? Are those the guys that blew up?
They survived.
Oh, they survived.
Hey, look, a robot doing the robot. That's
cool.
I was gonna say, oh, that's real original, but I forget this is like 73, so I guess this would have been original. Never mind. Hashtag I'm late to the party.
Yeah, that bike does look small even for him, but still really fun.
I know. See, this just looks like an after-school special about like why you shouldn't ride on the side of the road, like.
Stranger danger.
No way.
Take the little bike. Take it.
What?
You can sell that. Take the bike, dude. What the fuck is he doing in the back seat?
Makes me think of Rush Hour when they kidnapped that
I
guy.
know. But she was singing that god awful. She was like butchering that Mariah Carey song, so she kind of had that coming.
That was cute.
It's cute.
It was very cute. I love Rush Hour, man.
Oh, I love Rush Hour too, but you heard that girl singing? She needed to be kidnapped. That's what happens.
I don't think so. I disagree.
I'm like, hey, if you're gonna do something, do it right. That's all I'm saying. You might get kidnapped otherwise.
They kidnapped her, right? That's
yeah.
sure.
You might get kidnapped by the triads. I'm just saying, really. There's consequences to actions.
With our water hose nozzles.
Man, look, just.
What a firing a warning shot!
Did you just shoot that kid?
I think he stunned him.
Stunned him. With
Yeah, it's like a.
Okay, it doesn't fire bullets. It fires.
Because there'd be nothing effective about killing people right now. That would.
Guess he found a replacement for his button.
Who do these guys work for?
Oh, you'll find out.
The government?
Oh no, they work for Seatopia.
Oh.
What's Seatopia, you ask?
Duh.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
You couldn't be more clear.
I want that guy's hair. I want that hair to be a part of my life.
You could
There-
easily make
there
that
we go.
one yours.
There's Seatopia, my friend.
Okay, now I have to decide between Seatopia and a moon base.
So
Not
this
fair.
is deep underground.
They have Easter Island heads.
Look at this. Oh, this shot.
This is crazy.
You have not seen crazy yet, my friend.
Just the beginning.
No, this is like what I've always wanted my birthday party to look like.
Yeah, like what?
Like I want like
seriously, this or Moonbase? I don't know.
What are
this
those
is going to happen to the
sounds?
moon base when it finally gets completely cut off from Earth when they're just left to their own devices.
I might want to change the color of their hoods, but
Well, they are
no.
led by a white guy. Somebody tells me this was his idea.
yeah.
Hat stash and no sideburns.
In the toga,
There's just so much happening.
the ladies will wear transparent togas.
Check this guy out. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This guy's intense.
Sassy lady.
I know, he is. Fucking look at how he's standing.
Yeah, those boots. All the single ladies.
He's so hairy.
So obviously this actor, if, you know,
I
are
just
speaking
wanna-
English.
I just
and they're-
picture how excited he was to land this role.
Yeah, just to be dubbed over in Japanese.
You get those two other girls on the side with some decent clothing on.
We should
Those
try
are
to.
those are his wives, and then yeah, all the other ones are just his mistresses.
She's
Actually,
like,
never mind.
Why am I here?
Again, dubbed in Japanese, try to read his lips, probably just screaming white power the whole time.
For
Like,
Seatopia! Megalon.
Hug me.
Megalon.
love me.
Awaken, Megalon!
I'm up.
Yeah. I guess Seatopia is evil?
Well,
Oh.
they're kind of angry at the surface because of kind of all the destruction
Wait,
we've been
this is-
causing. It's been affecting them. So
This is Aquaman.
it basically is. Yeah, they're.
It's Aquaman waging war on the land people.
Essentially, it kind of is basically because again, they're waging war against the surface dwellers because of all the shit we're doing and the effects it's having on their civilization. So naturally, they have a kaiju. That's usually how it works.
Right.
That's kind of what you would have at your disposal.
Uh-huh.
Even though your own kaiju's making a mess too.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just
this can't be good for them.
seems a bit hypocritical of us right now, guys. Wait for it. There he is.
Alright.
Oh god.
Love it. He's so cool looking.
He is actually pretty cool looking. Oh, does that his horn act as like a stun gun?
It's like a laser. He's got lasers.
Oh, he can shoot lasers.
He's just
Weird, like drill arms.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got to be able to tunnel and burrow.
He was always one of my favorite monsters.
And he can fly.
And you only ever see him in this movie. It's the only time you ever see him.
Wow, he just Batmaned on out of there.
He's like Megalon out.
Yeah. Oh wow. What a shot.
He's like Supermaning his way out right now.
Oh,
Dun,
I just
dun.
realized. Yeah, those are his
Yeah.
hands together.
Dun, da, 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 da. It's a bird. It's a plane. Nope, it's a giant flying beetle.
Oh, are they in a shipping crate?
Oh.
Ow. Yeah, that'll wake you up. Where's their driver?
It's just on his face.
Man, why would they do this to a kid?
Because
should've
they're
just-
jealous that he had a little motorcycle.
They should have just shot him.
They should. I know. This is just cruel.
Yeah.
If they had any decency as human beings, they would have taken the gun, put it to his fucking head, and blown his brains out. But no, they hog tie him and stick him in a shipping crate. These people are fucking monsters.
They need a scene where the kid like grabs a gun, puts it to his forehead, and says, "Pull the trigger."
Do it! Do it, motherfucker! Fucking do it! Come on! The guy's there.
You don't have the gun.
Cocky head, big sweat drop, and he's like, done.
He puts the gun down, and the kid just punches him in the balls.
Son of a bitch.
You disgust me.
He's fucking, what's his name, Mel Gibson from the first Lethal Weapon
Spits him-
movie.
Yeah, spits him in the mouth.
Just wants to die the whole movie.
Come on, do it.
He just pulls an Arnold. Come on, do it! Kill me! I'm right here, come on, kill me!
Oh boy.
Megalon just be like,
Here he goes. Oh.
you know, so you can pick up
Is
some Wi-Fi signal.
Megalon? Wait. That is.
That is Jet Jaguar.
Jet Jaguar.
It's a robot.
Is he gonna fight Megalon?
Oh, he's gonna fight Megalon. But how, you ask?
Wait,
Megalon's
no.
so big.
No, I mean he's gonna enlarge, right? He's got it.
Yeah, he's gonna take some
So,
Cialis, so he'll be
Can
fine.
he also get
Jesus.
miniature?
No, he does not get miniature. He
It's
does.
not Ant-Man.
Yeah, he can't get smaller.
You
can only get bigger.
Okay.
This is the Godzilla universe. Why would anyone have a need to get smaller?
Well, because then he could like crawl into his like eye socket and then enlarge inside of his brain and blow him up from the inside.
Oh, that'd be
out.
amazing.
Right?
That'd be like a quick end. Like, hey, I got a better idea. I'm just gonna like grow inside
Yeah,
of
he
you.
just goes.
Oh, that just sounds like rape.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
How did he
Ooh,
beat
sexy
Megalon? He grew
posters.
inside of him. Oh,
Whoa.
so it turned into a Law and Order SVU episode.
Titties.
Gonna get real stiff inside.
Children's movie, right?
I know. Look at that. I mean, granted, his kind of shadow is strategically positioned, but I'm just like, yep, 70s movie for kids.
Hey, you still saw a nipple.
Oh, I know. When I was a kid, I liked boobs, so
Wait, we
I
saw
don't.
nipple?
I'm just kind of like, oh, it's a movie for kids. Well,
I totally missed the nipple.
kids like boobs too. I like boobs as a kid. I was cool with boobs. I saw boobs like, hey, check out some
I was
boobs.
cool with boobs.
I feel
I was
like this guy.
I'm like, hey, lady, nice boobs. Thank you, 10-year-old boy. Oh, you're welcome.
Wish I could interview your kid self. Cool with boobs? I'm cool with boobs. Well, there you have it, folks.
Boobs. Boobs. Boobs.
Where are the others? Why'd they separate the driver from...
Why did they just not kill anyone?
I know. Because they're just that respectful in Japan.
That's not how... What I find interesting is the sea... Those agents that work for the sea people...
Seatopia.
Seatopia. They work for the Seatopians, right? And they release the very thing that is going to fight the thing that they want to kill the land dwellers.
Listen, if you're not going to take this seriously,
No, I'm just saying, did I miss something?
we could just put the kibosh on
Did I
this
miss
right
something?
now.
No, I'm wondering, like, are they trying to, like,
Well-
gain control of it to also fight, and they just can't because...
Yeah, I think they're trying to basically, they see Jet Jaguar and they kind of want to maybe utilize him as a weapon too, or...
Right.
Yeah, here they're kind of explaining the whole story of what happened and why they are kind of like, you know, why they are the way they are and what they're...
Wow, they
what they're
built an
beefing.
artificial sun? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say it's more advanced. If your science is so advanced, build your own robot.
Ah,
Ow.
that was just an angry
Whoa,
slap.
I like
Like,
how that chair just fell apart.
That slap seemed pretty unwarranted. All he said is, oh, so that's why you kidnapped him, and he goes, smack!
It's like, I'll take...
Yeah, this is quite the fight. They're really going all out.
Jesus. Why did like the punch sound like Kong drumming on his chest? It's like, jeez. Ka! Ha!
You see, they're just like pressing two fingers and like.
Tell me what I need to know as I bash the back of your skull into the wall.
Yeah. You'd better say it. It's in a container truck. All right.
That definitely doesn't narrow it down, though.
Which one?
Hungry tiger. Do you see that in the front?
I do see that in front. That is the hungry looking tiger.
It's scary looking.
I don't need those steps.
Like you did a quick stretch.
3-point landing. Yeah.
Such a weird looking convertible.
I want it.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That guy's hit his head so many times.
Yeah, he's gonna have a concussion too. Make sure he doesn't go to sleep.
He definitely has a concussion. He ain't gonna be building robots for at least 48 hours.
Kid in everyone's like, ow.
Oh.
They should be bleeding all over the place in the head. They should like just be like blood slicks everywhere, just massive open wounds. I know how you feel, bro. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Like wake up, like the fuck did I do?
Where am I?
is this a sex dungeon? That's the first thing
Oh
you
my
always have to
God.
ask yourself
Yeah.
when you wake up in a place you don't know. Like,
I
have
always
things-
just ask the person next to me, "Hey, sex dungeon?"
sex dungeon? Does anything look stretched out? Am I good back there? Good? Alright.
Anything in there? Hello, hello, hello. Nope. Okay.
Good to go.
I think someone's following you.
No.
They do all have very inconspicuous vehicles.
I know.
Ketchup versus mustard.
I love how that truck just leaped out in front of him. Jeez, these guys are like ready to go.
Dang. Wait, who's the guy on the motorcycle?
I believe that is another Seatopian.
Seatopian, man?
But I'm like, now that Megalon's on the surface, doesn't it kind of negate all this? Like, alright, we got the monster. Let's.
I just don't know how they build their own artificial sun and then have to kidnap surface-dwelling scientists to build themselves robots.
Well, they're just outsourcing the labor. Like, that's the problem with Seatopia right now. It's like, there's no jobs there. They ship out all their jobs. It's like, listen, we could build our own robots, but we can get it
Jesus
cheaper if we,
Christ.
outsource it to the surface. And that's really the problem. That's, someone really needs to come along and make Seatopia great again.
Wow.
Right, yeah.
That's right. I went there, folks. You
I
guys
mean,
know?
something's wrong with Seatopia.
I'm saying,
I think
maybe-
a lot of the blame is with Seatopia.
Yeah, they're just not,
I'm
like-
just saying, like,
It's like, that's why.
it sounds like their current leader is most likely to blame. Probably,
They probably shouldn't have hired like a KKK guy.
well, they
Wow.
probably, that.
I mean, that's really the problem. Is
So
like,
he's probably not a big championer of, science.
no,
So-
probably not.
So they probably have fallen a great
Well,
deal
exactly,
from
it's
their
like-
previous greatness, and they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have,
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't have the education or the science to maintain their greatness, and now everything's just failing.
I know. Sad, really.
It is. I feel bad for Seatopia.
I do too. I mean, you can't.
This music. It's like the most jazzy, like.
Oh
chase
no way!
music. What?
I feel I feel it could have just gone around. I'm gonna be completely real with you. Like, as cool as that was, it felt a little unnecessary.
Well, look at the front end of the car. There's no way that would have happened.
Like, again. Okay, like he just stopped. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Wait for it.
Sucks to me.
Damn it! Oh shit. Anyway, back to our movie. Back to what you all
Oh
came
yeah,
for.
there are monsters in this.
Yeah,
movie.
remember that? Oh shit. Boy, these monsters are really big. Like, they're supposed to keep taking me out of this movie.
I am here. Oh, I'm all dirty. Shit. Alright, I'm here.
Okay, where's his camera at? I'm just very curious.
I'm going to have it attack Tokyo immediately. Interesting flight pattern.
Megalon's like, alright, I'm just...
That's weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave now.
It's like what happens whenever, like, an evangelist comes up to me and tries to give, like, a pamphlet or something about something. I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna
Now,
slowly
are
start
they
stepping
flying together, or is he chasing?
away. He's kind of going after him right now. I guess Jet Jaguar's trying to lead him
Oh
away.
wait, yeah, he's leading him to Tokyo.
Seriously, look at those boobs in the background. Kids movie. This is the best kids movie ever made.
I don't know. You can see nipple. She's
Yeah.
wearing a top.
No, the one on the right.
The one who's laying on her side. The one who's in the landscape photo.
Yeah, Wait, oh, that's her. It looked like she was wearing a top. That's her.
I like how in the last shot, the one that was on his left, the picture was up higher. It's like it slid down.
Unless maybe like, ooh, shit.
Well, the other one was wearing a top. The one on the right, you could...
Well, the thing is, it's one of those things where nowadays you could easily just, well, they wouldn't even make sure it was in the shot, but if somehow a nipple got in the background of a shot, they could
Blur
easily
it
just
out,
digitally remove
yeah.
it, whereas back then a lot of times it was like, oh shit, we missed that. Well, I guess some kids are going to go through puberty early. You're welcome.
Is that how it works? Like the first time you see boobs, it's like, oh, puberty now.
Yep. I became a man when I was 2 years old.
I'm still waiting.
Still. I love how sometimes like Toho could get like stock footage of like military maneuvers, so they actually have shots of like real,
Yeah.
military vehicles. Obviously, when you see them actually doing the fighting, they're miniatures. But I always love when they could get shots like this of like the self-defense. Yeah. Then we cut to like the cool fancy weapons that you wish the self-defense force had, and that's when you know it's a miniature. It's like, oh yeah, I don't think we have fucking laser cannons.
Look at that.
I know that's a great shot, isn't it? This
Their
motherfucker.
faces. Oh.
Yes. Hit him with the gun. Don't, shoot him or anything. That would be, not...
Wow.
It's ragdolling.
Arguably
He
worse.
can't survive this.
I was just gonna say,
Like,
yeah,
his
this looks
neck is
worse.
broken.
I love it. Like, ah! Kids movie. We just saw the same guys had, like, tits all in the scene. Now just, like, fucking murdered him.
To be fair, that person had a gun on him.
Yeah, he did have a gun on him. I just feel this was, like, an American movie. They would have been able to see the error of his ways.
No, this is an American movie. Harrison Ford would have thrown him through the windshield, and then he would have gone over the hood and run over by the wheels.
We had a close-up shot of his head just going crunch like a cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Which arguably is necessary.
Yeah.
Just, you want to make sure they're dead.
I want to see that.
See, I feel there was a better way to kill them. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I think there might have been a more efficient way.
See, I know what they're doing, but because this is so inefficient, I'm not even sure if their intent is to kill.
Because I'm just kind of like, I mean...
We're stopping.
Like, you couldn't have just, shot them with a gun? Because, Again, I can understand maybe...
At least the kid.
Yeah, the kid had it coming. The kid was a little shithead.
Give him an easy, give him a quick, painless death. He's a kid. This is gonna suck.
This just feels personal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, but oh boy, it's not gonna be fun. Where
Seatopia has strayed so far from their ways.
I know.
When was they didn't know.
Oh, that's right. I
they
forgot
made a
about
mistake.
this. Yeah.
All right, I take back everything I said.
But still, why put him back in there? Why still just shoot them? When you came up there, just shoot him. Go in there, get your robot, and that's it.
Oh, wait, are they gonna leave? Leave the...
Like, there's no version of this where just shooting him in the head isn't a better choice. I love how we're like rationalizing like why it's a better idea for our villains to murder these innocent people.
Well,
Like,
that's
listen,
always the better idea in
Yeah.
pretty much just every movie.
like whenever I see an innocent person, I'm thinking to myself, this scene would be so much better if he got shot in the head.
Where's the guy in brown? There he is.
Yo! Ha ha!
I'm really thirsty. Oh no.
Splash zone.
I love how they're showing this though, because realistically, of something that big
Yeah.
jumped in the water. I always love when these movies when they actually kind of show you the physics of jeez, when they show you the physics of these kaiju when they interact with an environment, and it really shows you just what it would do. Like I love that scene in Godzilla 2014 where he's coming ashore, and you see all the water recede because it's creating a tsunami because he's just so big.
Yeah.
But the act of him just coming ashore would create a tsunami. So I love that. Like yeah. Him just jumping in this lake on the other side, like, would make all this water just, like, overflow.
He can't start it.
Like how he's just standing there watching it. He's like, yes.
The guy, look, you see, look at the guy's face, he's just like...
And that's the kid's dad. Like, the kid looks more...
Oh, that's a good miniature shot.
like aware of what's going on,
There's some good miniatures in this movie.
Yeah.
This is Toho. Not afraid to spin a little coin. Look how Megalon just washes her.
Whee!
Damn, released all that cafe mocha. See, again, he's got such a creepy face. That's why I love it. Like he's like this always like freaked me out as a kid. Like just what that would look like. And that oh god.
It's kind of Predator-esque.
Yeah, the big mandibles. Like again, he's only appeared in this movie. I've always wanted to see him like make a comeback. Like he's just such a cool monster.
Oh, he released it. What?
Well, they're dead.
No way.
You just cat pawed that thing.
I'm alive.
Hey, if Harrison Ford can survive a nuclear blast in a fridge, then this should be no problem. Spielberg probably watched that scene and was like, well, shit, if they can survive that, I can get away with this.
I mean, I gotta say, it was awesome.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Made no sense, but...
You find out they're actually dead. Oh, well, never mind. That scene just became more realistic.
Like, puts them in there, closes it up, walks away.
I'm just glad he checks on the kid first.
Yeah. He just starts kicking the other guy. Like, whoa.
Hey, get up. He doesn't even... You'd think he'd say something like, is my son okay? Like, are you okay? Nothing.
No, nothing.
Just your average cold and distant father
Puts his work before his family.
that wears striped sweaters.
Like, that's right. That'd be great if you could call, our country's most destructive monster. Yeah, that's what we need right now.
That would be pretty cool.
Something like this, but, worse.
And he goes, all right, I'll try.
Was that a really bad idea? On it.
Ultrasonic waves only work if we can see him.
Bullet time.
The maser cannon.
Take this, Seatopian beast.
He's like dancing like Drake right there.
Oh my goodness.
Damn. Seriously, just play that Drake song over this right now. Just watch as he's moving. See, he just kind of threw his arms up right like he didn't care.
I don't care.
He still doesn't care. I love all these old movies. They always have the maser cannons. Like, I want that to we see that in like some of the newer Godzilla films. Like, just like, hey, we invented this new weapon. It's called the maser cannon. That'd be such an awesome.
That's what it's called? Maser cannon?
Yep, the maser cannon.
Why is it called? What's that mean? What's maser?
Because it's a masering.
No.
That's actually not at all why it's called that. Actually.
Do you know why it's called that? I'm seriously asking.
I don't know, Chris.
All right.
I don't know.
Peer pressure.
Stop it. Just stop, okay?
No, that's not why it's called that. Like,
you're ruining it for everyone.
Just thought it'd be an interesting.
It's just called the maser cannon.
I just thought it'd be an interesting thing to talk about. If you knew.
It's just the way. It's life. That's why. Why is because life. That's why, Chris.
Well, I mean, it looks to me it could just as easily be called a laser cannon.
If you're just gonna just start talking out of your ass right now, then
that's what I'm here to do. Talk out of my ass.
Is that why you're facing the other way? Wow. That was some high brand.
Yeah. Do a little Ace Ventura.
That was a little top shelf material for you guys there. You're welcome.
Whoa,
and then there's this scene going.
Is he doing the triple jump?
He's just skipping along, trying to live his life.
He's just happy to be out of the Seatopia,
it doesn't
man.
seem like he really cares what's
It's
going on.
like a kid
at all.
chasing a butterfly. He's just like,
yeah.
Well, look where how Seatopia's kind of a drag, man. Like he's probably just happy to get out.
Well, he's been asleep for how long?
I know, man. He's like, this is great.
Probably a couple thousand years at least. You think?
I'd imagine.
69. Really, guys?
What?
Helicopter 69.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Seriously.
Just like the sex thing.
Well, this is a sexy movie.
He's kind of. He reminds me. He makes me think of like a ladybug or something.
He's like, the fuck you want?
Like, oh, you're still back there?
I like how his form is just so perfect.
Yeah. Is he gonna just fly right through the helicopter? 'Cause that would be awesome. Whoa! Oh wait, what? They're both perfectly still.
I know. Standoff. Dun, 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 dun.
God. Seriously, his toes are just like curved up.
Uh-oh. The surface dwellers have control of the robot again.
Well, we still have control of our giant fucking monster, so I think we're good to go.
If I can't see the lower half of his body, someone is giving him a blowjob.
Did you see,
guy.
like, his harem? Like, his whole freaking, like, Japanese white supremacist wives that he had?
Yeah, like, look at
Probably
it.
why
Like,
his
somebody is
outfits are
definitely
super-
under there just...
What's his
Doing it
tattoo
too.
of?
I don't
So
know.
now they are sending out a message to the Space Hunter M Nebula. So we're going to see an alien now.
Oh, good. I was
There
wondering
are some alien kaiju. Gigan being one of...
And Seatopia has contact with these aliens?
So here's my point. Okay, you have contact with
they
another
can't
nebula.
build their own robots.
And that's the thing. Gigan is a cyborg. So he was modified to be
What
the
is
way that
happening?
he is.
Is he supposed to be just like jumping or?
So they're able to create a giant robotic, cybernetic kaiju from another planet. And you couldn't ask these guys for, like, you know, hey, can you make us, like, you know,
A planet?
a robot?
Oh.
No, they can't build... They built an artificial sun.
But they can't build their
I
own...
feel like robots are probably... Or at least, like, artificial intelligence are, like, like a stepping stone to building your own sun. Maybe.
Maybe they just aren't progressive thinkers. They just.
They just went straight for the sun. Somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't know how you do that.
I just love this suit. By the way, sorry if you guys can hear the lawnmower in the background.
It's actually a weed whacker.
Well, whatever. It's
Oh.
loud. Ooh.
It just looks like he's dancing.
I know, I like he's like Muhammad Aliing it a little bit. He's like, you know.
Just rope and dope him. Rope and dope.
Yep. He's like sting like a butterfly. Or no.
He was on like on a,
Some
he was like,
butterfly
he was
seemed
doing
like
a
a bee.
Tebow looked like there. It looked like he was like on one knee with.
He's like, look at him. He's just having a good time.
He's so happy. He's like, I love seeing blue skies.
And he's just happy to be out, man. It's like,
See, oh, this is what it's like to be on a real motorcycle, kid.
yeah, last time I was on one of these, I got kidnapped.
We're gonna leave your dad at home because he's useless.
We need to buy some more model planes to fight our kaiju.
Yes.
This one might work.
Good, that means we don't have to pay.
I guess we'll have to borrow this.
Hey!
He's busy praying, you know.
It's like, I sense a disturbance in the force.
It's like, the fuck
Have
is
Godzilla's
that?
eyes been this big before?
No, he's become more and more like puppy dog-esque as his
Yeah.
friend.
Your friendly neighborhood Zilla?
I forget you because you jump around to some of these. Every time you see Godzilla, he gets
Yeah.
cuter and cuter.
Yeah, he's just like, he's drastically different from...
His face is
Hello!
actually-
These hand motions are awesome.
I am Jet Jaguar.
What the fuck?
It's also because for his yeah,
I gotcha.
he's like, go away.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Leave me
involved.
alone.
But yeah, like his teeth are a lot
Dork.
smaller too. Sometimes
This
they
way,
hang out
yeah.
of his mouth.
Away.
It's like, my work here is done.
It looks like he's just belly laughing at that. Like, that thing is weird.
Oh.
That's actually a some stock footage there from
What did
another
you say,
movie.
is
When
that from Ebra?
yeah, when he jumps in the water, you'll notice that whenever Godzilla has to get wet, whenever he has to go in the water, they'll usually use like an older suit so it doesn't they get damaged. So whenever he's in the water, you'll notice like he looks slightly different. And then Megalon just completely fucking up the city. Again, there's some great destruction
See, it
in
looks
this
like
movie.
he has a mazer.
I know, it kind of.
It looks like it.
See,
Yeah. It's
this-
just a yellow mazer.
This kind of looks like stock footage too from Mothra or something.
Or well, if anything, it'd be
And
from
there's that-
Ghidorah because Ghidorah has like the.
Well, they could have added that effect though, right?
I'm not sure if this is
Because
stock.
remember in Mothra when she fucked up the city?
Yeah,
You
but
see,
this is.
it's
I guess it's different.
Yeah,
how's
'cause-
it's coming from like two directions.
Well, because yeah, that's because
Split off.
Ghidorah has the 3 heads and he shoots like the golden electricity out of his mouth, like the lightning. So I'm kind of wondering if that I can't remember.
Because the footage definitely doesn't look as
Yeah, I can't tell if that might be some stock footage from.
unless it was just extra
Ghidorah.
smoky.
I mean, that could even be the reason why they chose to make the color of Megalon's attack that color so they could match it up
Yeah.
Yeah,
with the stock footage a little bit, which is kind of clever, I guess.
could be. And maybe he can fire from like each point of his horn.
Yeah.
It does have. It's like almost a star. So. It's just funny. You can definitely tell that's a different suit. That's probably why his face is like underwater.
Well, yeah. Again, they're just
So I'm like, he'd just be like drowning. Well, I guess he can
breathing the
breathe
water. Man.
underwater, but still.
Well, they've always done that. And in the high sky area, like in the 80s and 90s, they would actually always create like a suit specifically designed to get wet.
Gosh, I want a motorcycle.
This movie's so cool. I want a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I want a
why
robot.
Did they, quote unquote, borrow that again?
Boro. Oh, you'll see. There's a very elaborate reason.
I forgot.
No way.
Way.
Yeah, fly it. They're gonna fly it in there.
I like how the trees are growing into their thing up there, whatever that is.
It's a very eco-friendly house.
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
They're less likely to shoot a kid
We've established that.
with a real gun. That is. Ring the bell. Run. Ring the bell, then run. What?
Oh, look, it's
my
a,
water nozzle out.
it's a stun gun. Oh, no, watch out. He might put us to sleep and transport us to a different location.
Oh, there's no one here. False alarm. Oh, no way.
That happened.
Oh, man,
Blood.
he is bleeding.
They just smeared
you
ketchup
would be
packets all over his
bleeding.
face.
You would be bleeding if that happened, but
Maybe it was sriracha sauce.
he's actually putting up quite the fight.
Wow,
for
I know, he
getting
just
in
knocked
the
them both
face of a
out.
Model plane. And what is he doing? He's trying to get to a different country.
He's like doing their job for him and relocating himself.
I like that they needed the plane to shoot or like throw it in his face.
I know.
I'm like you could have found something else.
Like a rock to just chuck at him.
Or-
Came
Ah!
in like
Or
a
a gun.
wrecking ball.
Yeah.
I know, they could have just thrown Miley Cyrus at him. I guess she wouldn't have been born, huh?
No.
Oh.
No,
Not
but I'm sure
even
she's
close.
seen this movie.
I've seen the flaw in my plan.
I'm sure she has seen this movie.
Oh, I have no doubt. Something
She's like, you know what? This is the makings of a
You know,
music
think
video.
about it. Seatopia. Maybe that's where she gets some of her fashion choices from.
Don't do that to the Seatopians. Don't do that to them.
Hey, Seatopians did it to themselves.
They've been through enough already.
Seriously, though, why do they have those boxes there? Like,
Somebody kill him now. Like,
The kid's like, what do I do?
what I...
Should I sit on his face?
ew. They just grab him.
Quick, stand over here now. I know. Let's
So
move.
what do they do with him?
Let's go towards the giant monster. They
They-
just picked up that kid, manhandled him.
You're too slow.
It really is an impressive suit, though.
I know, it looks really good. There's a lot of good detail on it. The color's good. Again, it's not a... It's a...
Oh,
well.
no.
Sucks to be you.
28 days later, right?
I love this.
What? Was that their synthetic stuff? Oh no! That's the cyborg alien.
Yep.
This is his first appearance. Too,
No, he
or no?
appeared.
Oh wait, he's got the beam too.
He's got a.
Oh,
He'll have like a laser. No, he appeared in a earlier film again. So this is a return for him. But again, I love it. He's like a. And that's another thing too. In the 70s, like the kaiju that were appearing started to reappear in movies too. Like they became recurring. And I think a part of that too is just to save.
That he was in before, because now I'm trying to remember.
He was in a fight. Right? He was in a fight with King Ghidorah when he.
Oh, okay, yeah, I vaguely remember.
It was actually Godzilla versus Gigan, even though Ghidorah had more of a presence really in that movie. Yeah, Ghidorah and Gigan fought Godzilla and Anguirus.
Yeah.
But but you start seeing like repeat monsters now, and I mean I think part of that is a budgetary reason too, because that way you don't have to constantly make new suits, just bring back them on. But because of that, they kind of started to develop a cool like arch nemesis feel like in the 70s, where it's like, oh look, it's kind of like you read like a lot of like American superhero comics, like Batman's got the Joker, and
it's like, oh, this is how Godzilla feels about this guy.
Yeah, like Superman's got like his villains. He's got like his Zod, and
So seriously, what did they? Oh, I guess that guy got crushed by the rock anyways.
Yeah, he's a no
I
concept.
have returned. Oh.
Ha! Okay. What?
Yeah. Huh? What?
Oh wait,
That's funny. He flew away even though you didn't use an ultrasonic command.
the movie's gonna now become.
I'm a real boy now.
I know, right?
Oh, he's.
Shut up! I don't do what you say. I'm gonna tech ballet, and you can't stop me.
I'm gonna act in my own self-interest, not yours. This doesn't work anymore. I guess something stimulated Jet Jaguar's brain.
This is how Skynet starts, folks.
I keep looking at his sweater, and it keeps making me think of like people that work from IKEA.
IKEA.
Like the
It's quickly
shirts.
it's quickly turning into Age of Ultron.
Oh my god!
I know. Oh my god! If James Spader voiced Jet Jaguar, that'd be amazing. We need to redub this now.
Yeah, I'll call him up tomorrow.
Yeah. Yo, James. Let me holler at you real quick.
We generally watch My Hero Academia together, so I'll just talk to him then.
Okay, my favorite shot in this whole movie is coming up. Something is about to happen. Not what you think is going to happen. You're going to see something happen, but it happens right after the thing that's going to happen. And when it happens, it's like one of the greatest moments in cinema history.
Am I going to know it?
Oh, you'll know it when it happens. Okay, first this is going to happen, and then the greatest thing in cinema history is going to happen. So first this happens. He takes some Cialis, gets bigger.
What?
Holy shit. Now this is going to happen. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Are they about to make out?
Boom! They just fuck you!
He was just so flabbergasted.
And now it's on. Now it's
Yeah.
on. From
Yeah.
this moment on, the movie just goes into
Oh man, he can't
high gear.
even touch him. Oh no.
It's boom.
Oh no.
For the rest of this movie, it is going to be the biggest throwdown ever. And this fight gets nasty. They start legit hurting each other. The kind of stuff where it's not just two big... That's a cool shot.
Mm-hmm.
Not just two big monsters, slamming into each other, but they're doing moves on each other where it's like, oh, God.
We call that something else.
They do shit in this movie that, the UFC wouldn't even,
Wow.
allow.
So he cares more about Jet Jaguar than he does his own son.
Well, I would. Have you seen Jet Jaguar?
So awkward.
He's calculating. Calculating.
How's that motion sickness going for you? Oh, boom.
He dizzied him. How does a robot get dizzy? Does he have the same inner ear workings as us?
Boom. Seriously, where are you going and why?
I know. And with the small child.
I know.
We must save the only thing your dad cares about.
He's like, I'm bringing the kid in case we need to use him as bait.
I know.
Yeah.
In case you have to throw something.
Look how huge Jet Jaguar is.
That's what she said.
Ow.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Is that the best you've got?
Got him by the horn. Got him by the horn. Ooh,
Oh,
takedown.
what a takedown.
Put him in submission.
Sweep the leg.
Oh, he should have stayed on him.
Yeah. You're supposed to mount?
I guess it looked like Megalon did tap out, though, for a second.
Good. If he taps out, then the fight's over.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't, fight over.
You can't, like, keep going, though.
Nothing else. Yeah, you gotta go home. Go back to your sea nation. Seatopia, rather.
He sure is taking a sweet time.
It pans out. He's just been swimming in a circle. Monster Island is just right there.
Yeah.
Like, well, that was a...
Oh, that thing, man. Oh, he's got spotlight eyes.
I know.
Where are you going to come up? Oh, no. Oh, nice dodge. Oh.
They should make a Jet Jaguar talk like a Bane from The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Where is Megalon?
Jesus.
I see you, Hussy.
Oh. I would not stay on your knees, buddy.
Jet Jaguar would be all like, I've not given you permission to die. Like, wait, what? Get him, son.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh no.
Boo! It's Gigan. Megalons, of course. Ouch.
How would they know that he's called Gigan?
Well, we've seen him before. So, I'm assuming it's the same continuity, so...
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I thought you said you didn't know if it was or not.
So, is this the first time seeing Seatopia?
Yeah, this is a one and done.
Interesting. So, we've seen him before. Did Seatopia have anything to do with Gigan's
No, it was
previous appearance?
A group of different aliens had to do with it.
But Seatopia has contact with those aliens?
Apparently.
Do you think their relations were established when he made his first appearance?
I'm not sure. It was a different group of aliens that employed the help.
I'm just wondering when Seatopia would have made contact with these aliens so they could call
Not
on them.
utilize their technology to build robots, basically.
Well, no, I mean it's like they called on them now. They obviously have some decent relations with the aliens.
Oh, I would say some good trade arrangements.
Which suggests that they're capable of interstellar travel and yet cannot build
robots. Yeah, that stands to reason. Yeah, it's funny too. Initially, the script didn't have Gigan or Godzilla. They were added in kind of later in the game. The original was supposed to be about Jet Jaguar, but again, because Toho wanted to make sure that these films made money, they added Godzilla in. So if Godzilla feels kind of shoehorned into this, that's why.
Well, he's going to come in to even the odds.
I love this.
Tag me in.
I love these guys are such dicks. Like, they're basically like every 80s bully, like, ever.
They're just juggling him.
I know, they're such... They're like complete bros with each other and complete, like, assholes. This is like, you watch every 80s movie, and this is like the high school, like, quarterback and, like, his best friend. Look at him.
He's to the crowd. He's like, come on, let me hear some noise.
Woo!
Woo!
Big G's in the house.
Just stomping like he is. Oh, hey, look, he's here. Oh yeah, we called him, right?
Did he bring longer shorts? Fist pumping.
Guys, I was like, come watch him. Stops just for, ugh! Come get some. I love you have to stop to do that.
Well, the guy in the suit, I'm imagining, that plays the Godzilla in the suit, is probably the Seatopia King. He's just so excited. I'm happy to be here. Excited for this opportunity.
Bam, look at that. I just love it.
Godzilla, no. It's a trap.
Damn.
Gee.
Look at it. Get him.
Save my brother. What?
What?
Are they afraid of Godzilla?
God, these guys look so cool.
I'll take you both on.
Ooh.
I know I love Godzilla's just like wax on, wax off. Little Miyagi action going on.
Are you alright? Thank you. He's shaking Godzilla's hand. Like, he's a freaking dinosaur. Seriously, it's like it's like Jackie Chan's in there.
Look at him.
He does the no look backhand.
Look at him. Bam!
Oh.
Not today, sucker.
Macho Man Randy
Godzilla's
Savage in there. Oh, was that a headbutt? Ooh, another throw. Just brute force.
Bam.
That's all it is.
I know Godzilla's just handing it out. Bam.
Yeah, you rest up, Jet Jaguar. I'll handle this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right to that
He
chest.
takes a big body shot.
I know, right?
Oh man, he's out. He's what? Oh, weapons. Picks up a tree. Oh, right in the eye. Not in my town. Jet Jaguar, are you okay?
Godzilla's such a boss. Look at him.
It's like, my work here is done.
Just disrespect. Like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Get up.
Fucking bitch ass.
Get up.
That's it?
I swam all the way over here for this.
Ooh.
Oh no. He
Hot potato, hot
he
potato.
fired his mouth poop at me. Oh no.
And that's actually a shot from Godzilla vs. Gigan.
Oh really?
Yeah. One of the very few times you see Godzilla bleed.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Godzilla bleed in anything.
Godzilla's like, I ain't got time to bleed. Yeah, you can tell this is a different suit right here. This shot here is from Godzilla vs. Gigan. So there is a little bit of stock footage in this movie.
Well, I don't remember seeing like spikes like that.
Yeah, and you can tell the face is a little bit less puppy dog-esque and a little bit more scally. Ow.
It looks pretty similar overall.
Yeah, I mean, it integrates itself well into the scene, so it's one of those things where unless you knew it was stock footage, it wouldn't kind of take you out. Because actually, I'm pretty sure as a kid I saw this movie before I saw Godzilla vs. Gigan, so for me I hadn't seen that movie, so... Look at that. Damn.
Yeah, he's getting his revenge.
I know, look at him. Oh
no.
Right up Main Street.
Oh, using his hooks against him.
Like right here. Look.
Another takedown. Oh, he goes for the mount.
Look at the beatdown he's giving him. Damn. Look at
Right, a right, another right, a left.
this movie. This is him saying this movie's violent as hell. Like, damn it!
We are the greatest. Where's my belt? Give me my fucking belt.
Ow.
Oh,
Surprise!
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped a bomb. Rah!
So I love how they're like strategizing. Again, it's a good fight. Look at him.
Yeah, now we go. Oh,
You
patty
asshole.
cake, patty cake.
See, they're such dicks. I love that.
You're so tough.
Ooh.
Oh, he's just slapping him. Get off me. All these great winds.
I know.
Are they coming from just their rapid movements, or is the weather?
I love. This is really where this starts feeling like wrestling, like just great, just these beatdowns. Yeah, that's right. Ow, ow.
Alright. That's what. Oh no! Is he gonna Is he threatening to?
Yep.
He's the hostage.
See, I love stuff like this. It's something I would love to see even more in modern kaiju movies, where the kaiju show some personality. You know what I mean? Where they do stuff like that, where they show that they're smart enough to.
Because Jet Jaguar is a robot, would it even hurt him though if he got his head pulled
Well,
off?
it'd probably deactivate him or shut him down. I mean, like anything else, the head's connected to.
I think he should be just like a head that Godzilla wears on his back, and that they
He
talk
dons
to
the armor.
they talk to each other. It's
Okay.
kind of like when Chewbacca has C-3PO on his back.
Oh yeah.
Picture that sort of.
It'd be great if Jet Jaguar come apart and form himself as armor around Godzilla.
Look
That'd
at
be
him
cool.
helping
That'd be cool.
out.
They had a series of toys like that in the 90s where Godzilla and other month they would wear armor. Never mind how that even worked, but I was
I know.
visually it looked really cool. So I'm kind of surprised they never did something like a movie like that where something came apart and formed around Godzilla like armor.
Yeah, how would he?
That'd be awesome.
A Guyver suit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A Guyver Godzilla, that'd be
I mean, I kind of liken it to the Hulk wearing armor. It's like, what does he need armor for?
just looks cool. At that point, it's really just aesthetic.
Yeah.
So why would a Hulk need to wear gladiator armor? Because.
Aesthetics.
Yeah. So why do I wear pants half the time? I don't need to,
It's just aesthetic.
but I choose to. Okay.
Love how they trapped him in.
Yeah.
Even though, Godzilla, for you, I'm like...
I know, does fire really stop you? Let's be honest here.
You can't. He can just blow it out if he wanted to.
Well, the fact that he's got atomic energy flowing through
Yeah.
his body, I don't really think fire is gonna stop him. But it's
And
a
not
cool
to mention
visual.
He walks through fire all the time.
I know.
You know.
You get shot at it all the time. It's a cool visual
It's
though.
more for Jet Jaguar. Probably.
They're back to back like
Yeah.
this. I would love to see a scene where there's hundreds of other enemy kaiju swarming them, and they just just fighting them all.
Punk ass kid.
That thing too, the actors were actually surrounded by fire here.
Yeah, it was probably horrible in reality.
Well, that's the look at their laughing. These guys are assholes.
Cancer.
What? Look at the guy just dropped his arms wait, what?
They can.
No.
They
They
can
can't
fly.
do that.
You cheated.
Jesus.
So this is the epitome of why Godzilla is my hero growing up, because I would just think of movies like this. I was like, damn, this is awesome.
Running away like a little bitch. Not so fast, motherfucker.
Down.
Oh, your atomic breath has bested me. Prepare to seal all surface fissures.
Against the sunset. Seriously, his legs. Like his foot.
Oh my god. Just hit him in the face with his pecs.
I know, right?
Jesus. That running.
We need The Rock to play Jet Jaguar.
Oh my god.
Except he wouldn't even look like Jet Jaguar. He'd just be a giant The Rock.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson, just that size.
Just paint his body silver.
Oh
I know.
my God.
Day. Put him in a yellow t-shirt.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
What?
What? So is he gonna blow up?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
You're under arrest. Break his arms.
Boom!
Alright.
Gigan's just like, oh shit, I'm done. Toss him up!
Jesus.
I can do it!
Oh.
That's hilarious.
He's like, I'm done. What are we gonna do with you?
Yeah.
Let's teabag him.
Is he gonna get a running start? 2.
Jesus Christ.
Ready for this?
Oh my god. Yep. There it is.
Yeah, another one. One more time.
Pick him up! Get him the fuck up!
Come on!
Jesus.
Come on!
It's like, which duo can out asshole the other one? Like, Gigan just took off like a bitch. He's done.
Oh, he's picking him up by the tail. Oh.
Oh.
This music.
I know. I love it. Look at him. Oh, God. It's probably why they couldn't reuse the Megalon suit, because they just fucked it up so bad in this movie. Like, yeah, we're not going to use him again. Let's just...
Destroy
I
it.
know, utterly.
Yeah, they made such a complicated suit just to...
Fucking beat the hell out of it. You would have think they would have maybe made it something simpler if it was going to take this much punishment. But no. Also, another thing you'll notice, too, in like these films in the 70s, the villains didn't really die. Like, they weren't destroyed. They always get away. Which, granted, again, allows Toho to reuse them later on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, you know, for kids now, they're like, well, Godzilla shouldn't, like, kill people. So he always kind of like, the villain gets away. But they're, you know, they're defeated, but they're not destroyed. Which is just the irony, because this fight was so violent.
It's probably the reason you never see Megalon again is he's never dumb enough to go back to the surface.
Yeah, but they could have just different continuity, different
I know.
story.
I
But
was
just
sure.
again, he's just such a cool design, and he's become so iconic, which is strange because he only appeared in this one movie. Usually, the really iconic Godzilla kaiju are ones that have appeared multiple times: King Ghidorah, Anguirus, Mothra, Rodan, you know, guys like that. But no, Megalon just the ones.
The humans in this movie too have been extremely ancillary to the
Are they gonna hug?
Yeah.
movie.
And then they became closer than friends.
Hey, you two should kiss. I ain't no bitch.
It's like Jet Jaguar's all like, "Stay, help me. We can achieve great things together." The guy's like, "No, I walk this path alone." The mountainside collapses as they die.
I swear they're both his dad. He has 2 dads.
Hey, look at that curve, flat earthers. Take that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a really great song coming up here, by the way.
I know, I've been
The-
waiting for it
The
whole
Jet
time.
Jaguar song?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sir, you have not lived till you've heard the Jet Jaguar song.
Good job, Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar, thank ya.
He just keeps walking, crushes them. Oh.
Oh, there you are. So sorry. Jet Jaguar should have a British accent.
He would, too.
Yeah.
Be all prim and proper and shit.
I mean, it'd probably be voiced by Jarvis, realistically.
Oh, my God. That'd be amazing.
That's why I say, like, this is Age of Ultron. Like, he's Vision.
Oh, my God. He kind of is Vision. That's crazy.
I like how he's clean again.
Yeah, well, all the dust was so big that it fell off when he shrank. Maybe if I just pretend I don't hear them, they'll go away.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't come home with you. I must better our world for future generations to come. Keep it. It's yours. I'll always remember you. Goodbye. What's happened to him?
His free will was destroyed.
So we just follow him now?
Yeah. Maybe his will is gone now that his duty is done. Maybe he'll find it again if another fight like this happens.
And then I don't know. I wish they would have reused elements of this story. Like, I just love this idea, this whole underground civilization that's apparently in contact with this outer dimensional civilization. I'm just
They can't build robots. Ugh,
they can't build robots. They can do everything else, but they can't build robots.
it's the one thing.
Here we go. The song.
So wait, so his Jet Jaguar's free will is gone? Now
Yeah.
the fighting has stopped. Interesting.
He's a slave to man again.
Good. Make my sandwiches. Just turn him into a butler.
Punch!
It's funny, before 2014 came out, they had an online file from Monarch where you go online and click on different kaiju names, and they would give you some info. And Jet Jaguar's name was actually in their files, and when you clicked on it, it just said punch, punch, punch. And there we have it, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.